Welcome to America Reads Fun Learning Activities. We are college students who create learning activities for kids. Our fun activities are focused on reading, writing, and math. Thank you for joining us to learn today. My name is Shravya. In today's video, we'll be going over how to add within 1 to 100 by using a handy acronym and a fun craft. For this activity, we will first be going over a quick review of number places. So here we have the number 38. Just as a quick review, the 3 is in the tens place. The 8 is in the ones place. Here is a little diagram of number places for you to look over. Now let's move on to the materials that you will need for this activity. You will need a paper bag, yellow paint, which is optional, a paintbrush, a black marker, a printed number sheet, some orange paper, some yellow paper, glue, tape, and a paper binder, as well as some scissors. Let's get started on making our craft. Take your paper bag and take some scissors and cut a medium-sized shape in the middle of the bag, like so. Here is the shape in my bag, but notice how I didn't cut through to the other side and that it's only on the front side. This is a bit difficult, so if you need help with this step, make sure to ask an adult. Now, since we have the shape in the middle of the bag, we're going to go ahead and take some of our yellow paint and paint the front of the bag. Now, this is an optional step, so you don't have to necessarily follow along. Okay, I finished painting my bag fully yellow. So while I wait for the bag to dry, we're going to go ahead and cut out our number sheets into individual squares. So here I have my number sheet from 1 to 100, and then I printed out only this section of the number sheet, which is 10, 20, 30, all the way to 100. This is going to be our tens column. So we're going to cut out these pieces and just put them over here. Okay, now we've cut out all of our number pieces. It's time to see if our bag is done. It seems like my bag still needs a little few minutes of drying, so let's move on to the next step. Let's go ahead and take out our orange paper. Here I have my orange paper. Now we're going to go ahead and cut out a little square/rectangle. Okay, I'm going to trim it down to a size that I want. Okay, so here I have a rectangle. I'm now going to go ahead and fold it exactly in half. Now I'm going to go ahead and cut it right down the middle. Now we have these two rectangles. Now we're going to fold them again equally, like so, until we have almost tent-like structures. Now this part with the tent-like structures are actually going to be the beak for our little bag. So you can go ahead and trim even more if you want, or see how it fits onto the bag. So now my bag is almost pretty dry. I'm going to go ahead and trim these pieces until they fit like in the shape of the bag. Once I know that they fit, I'm going to go ahead and glue or tape them to the bag. Okay, so I put the beak on my bag. Now I'm going to go ahead and add some finishing touches. So I'm going to be cutting out wing-like shapes from the yellow paper and taping it to the side of my paper bag. Okay, I just added the wings for my bag, and next I'm going to go ahead and take some of the orange paper and cut it out into long rectangle pieces, like so. Okay, now I've put the legs on the bag. The last and final step is to draw our bag some cute eyes. Great, we've finished making our bag. Doesn't it look a little familiar? That's right, it's a little chick for Easter. And this chick is going to help us practice by adding our numbers. But before we use the chick, let's learn about the cloth acronym that will help us remember some rules for addition. The cloth acronym stands for check your numbers, line up your numbers, add up the ones, add up the tens, and finally add up the hundreds. And we'll see an example of this very soon. Now that we have a little acronym to help us with our addition, we can start practicing with our number generating chick. Let's take all the number slips and put them in the bag, like so. So now we have all the number slips in the bag. You can now either, if you want, staple it here, or put a binder clip up here, or just hold it with your hand as you shake the chick around, like so. Okay, perfect. We just got two numbers that shook out from the chick's beak. We have 16 and 79. Using these numbers, let's practice the cloth acronym. So we've already got our numbers. The next step is to line them up. So let's write our numbers by lining them up. We have 16 plus 79. Now we start adding from the ones place to the tens place. So, what is 6 plus 9? Answer is 15. Since we have the 15, we're going to carry the 1 from the 15 over into the tens column, like so. Now we have 1 plus 1 plus 7. So what does that equal? That equals 9. So according to the cloth's acronym, we checked our numbers, lined up our numbers, added up the ones, added up the tens. And now our final answer is the number 95. Awesome job! We just practiced how to add numbers within 1 to 100. Now, make sure to have fun with your little chick bag and practice adding numbers. And remember to challenge yourself. Thank you for learning with us today. We hope you come back and learn some more. Please like and subscribe to our channel, and we'll be back with more videos soon.